Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could be worth thousands of dollars or more, a simple 1-cent coin, minted way back in 1964, but with a story that could make your jaw drop. What if I told you that this unassuming penny, an object most of us overlook in our spare change, has an incredible value that most coin collectors would only dream of? Whether you're an avid collector or just a curious observer, the history and value of the rarest 1964 1-cent coin could completely change how you look at your pocket change. This isn't just a coin, this is a potential treasure trove sitting in your wallet. In today's video, we are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, uncovering the secrets of the 1964 1-cent coin, and revealing how a single penny could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be searching through your own coin collection to see if you have a hidden gem worth a fortune. Stick with me, and let's explore how a simple 1-cent coin from 1964 can become a life-changing find. Part 1. The birth of the 1964 1-cent coin. The 1964 1-cent coin, also known as the penny, was part of a series of coins minted by the United States Mint. This period was a time of transition in U.S. coinage, with the design of the penny being at the forefront of debates about the country's monetary future. Up until the 1960s, pennies were primarily made of copper, a metal that had been the standard for over a century. But as the 1960s unfolded, the rise of inflation and the increasing cost of copper would lead to significant changes in the composition of U.S. coins. However, when it comes to rare and valuable pennies, it's not always about the composition. Sometimes it's all about mistakes, errors in the minting process, or unique features that set a coin apart from the rest. The key factor that makes the 1964 1-cent coin so fascinating. A number of rare, misstruck coins were produced that year, coins that would become highly valuable collector's items. These mistakes could result from things like die cracks, double strikes, and other minting flaws, which, although seemingly insignificant at first glance, can send a coin's value soaring into the thousands of dollars. Part 2. The rarest and most valuable 1964 1-cent coins. While most 1964 pennies are worth just 1 cent, there are specific examples that have become highly coveted by coin collectors. Some of the rarest 1964 pennies can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Let's dive into some of the most notable examples. 1. The 1964 double die penny. One of the most exciting discoveries a coin collector can make is finding a double die penny. A double die occurs when a coin is struck twice by the same die, resulting in an image that is slightly offset or doubled. This error creates a distinctive look, with the coin's date, numbers, or letters appearing to have a double image. For the 1964 penny, a double die error is a rare phenomenon, but when it does appear, it is worth thousands of dollars. The most famous example of this is a 1964 double die penny that was auctioned for over $30,000. What makes this particular coin so extraordinary? Well, the double die can be seen clearly on the date, where the numbers 1 and 9 in 1964 appear to have a distinct separation, creating a doubled effect. The more pronounced the doubling, the higher the value of the coin. Collectors and investors who are lucky enough to find a 1964 double die penny should hold on to it tightly, it could be their ticket to a small fortune. 2. The 1964 copper penny, pre-transition. In 1964, the U.S. Mint was transitioning from the copper to the copper-plated zinc composition for pennies. However, not all of the pennies were switched over immediately, and some of the coins were still struck with pure copper. A 1964 copper penny, while not technically an error coin, is one of the most coveted and valuable finds for collectors. These pre-transition copper pennies can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. If you have a 1964 penny with a deep copper color and it doesn't appear to be plated, it could be worth more than just its face value. In fact, the 1964 copper penny has sold for as much as $40,000 at auction in perfect condition. The 1964 proof penny with minting errors. The proof penny is another variation of the 1964 1-cent coin that could hold a substantial value. These coins were specially struck for collectors and were not intended for general circulation. They are created with higher quality dies and are typically flawless. However, some 1964 proof pennies were found to have minting errors, such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or blemishes. These errors can significantly increase the value of the coin, especially when the flaws are rare and distinct. Proof coins with errors can be worth hundreds, and in some cases, even tens of thousands of dollars. For example, a 1964 proof penny with a major die crack running through the coin's design could fetch as much as $5,000 or more, depending on the extent of the error. Part 3: How to identify a rare 1964 1-cent coin. Now that we know what makes certain 1964 pennies valuable, it's time to talk about how you can identify these rare and valuable coins. Here's what you should look out for. Look for minting errors. Always examine your 1964 pennies for any signs of minting errors such as double strikes, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These mistakes can significantly increase the value of the coin. Check the composition. Make sure to check the composition of your penny. A pure copper penny from 1964 is highly sought after and can be worth thousands of dollars. You can use a magnet to check if it's made of copper-plated zinc. If the magnet doesn't stick, it's likely made of copper. Examine the condition. The condition of a coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins in excellent condition, with little to no wear, are far more valuable than those that are heavily worn or damaged. Get your coins appraised. If you suspect you have a rare 1964 penny, it's worth having it appraised by a professional. A certified coin grader can help you determine its value and guide you through the process of selling or auctioning it. Part 4: The value of the 1964 1-cent coin in today's market. So, how much is your 1964 1-cent coin worth today? Well, the value can vary significantly depending on the type of coin, its condition, and any minting errors it may have. Here's a general breakdown. Standard 1964 penny. In circulated condition, a regular 1964 penny is worth about 1 cent. However, in uncirculated condition, it could fetch 10 cents to 50 cents. 1964 double die penny. If you find a double die error penny, you could be looking at anywhere from $1,000 to $30,000 or more, depending on the quality of the doubling and the condition of the coin. 1964 copper penny. Pre-transition. A pre-transition copper penny could be worth anywhere from $100 to $40,000, depending on the coin's condition. 1964 proof penny with minting errors. A proof penny with minting errors could sell for anywhere from $500 to $5,000 or more, depending on the rarity of the error. Conclusion: the hunt for the rare 1964 1-cent coin. So, how much is your 1964 1-cent coin worth today? Well, the value can vary significantly depending on the type of coin, its condition, and any minting errors it may have. Here's a general breakdown. Standard 1964 penny. In circulated condition, a regular 1964 penny is worth about 1 cent. However, in uncirculated condition, it could fetch 10 cents to 50 cents. 1964 double die penny. If you find a double die error penny, you could be looking at anywhere from $1,000 to $30,000 or more, depending on the quality of the doubling and the condition of the coin. 1964 copper penny. Pre-transition. A pre-transition copper penny could be worth anywhere from $100 to $40,000, depending on the coin's condition. 1964 proof penny with minting errors. A proof penny with minting errors could sell for anywhere from $500 to $5,000 or more, depending on the rarity of the error. Conclusion: the hunt for the rare 1964 1-cent coin.